I'm always looking for ways to modify my favorite foods to fit my health conscious lifestyle. Hi, I'm Teodora, a mother, a sister, a friend, a dentist, a nutritional therapy practitioner, and an MS warrior. Today, I'll show you how I transform my love for French fries into a healthier, delicious alternative so I can still enjoy this classic comfort food with a modified nutritional twist. If you've watched my video on food shopping, you will know that I had been searching for these purple stroke potatoes for quite some time. But here in Massachusetts, Whole Foods is the only store that carries them. And after weeks of being out of stock, they have finally returned. And I am so happy because I'm finally get to make this video for you. Here's what you should know about the purple stroke potato. These sweet potatoes are a good source of vitamin C. They contain 4 times more vitamin C than your regular orange sweet potato. They also have fiber and antioxidants, just like blueberries. And most important, believe it or not, these purple stroke potatoes got Veggie of the Year for 2024. So that's kind of cool. On the average, they contain about 150 calories, 34 carbs, which is kind of high, 4 fibers, 3 sugars, and 2 proteins. They also have potassium and iron, okay? Before we get started, you will need to know that you will wash your potatoes. I wash them with distilled vinegar and some water really well. And that way it gets a deep clean, and for me, it makes me feel good. I don't know why. Be sure to leave your skin on your potato because that's where most of the nutrients are. We're going to cut the potatoes into your classic French fry shape in order to satisfy the craving of the real thing. Then I'm going to toss the potatoes in a bowl, and you can use either olive oil, clarified butter known as ghee, or coconut oil for a healthy, flavorful coating. I tend to want to use coconut oil because that's just my favorite. And after that, you're going to add salt to it. Now, here's a little side note about salt. For many years now, I would only use Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt is really good. There's nothing wrong with it. However, it doesn't have iodine. And iodine is an essential nutrient that the body cannot produce on its own. So you need to get it from a food source. I didn't know that. So for years and years, I would just use the Himalayan salt, and because I didn't want to use the table salt. Now what I do is I alternate. I use iodine sea salt, and I use the Himalayan salt as well, but I mix them back and forth and use them both for a nice balance. So I hope you could see, here's the sweet potatoes, and it is nicely coated with coconut oil and salt. And as you also could see, I cut them really thin to mimic the French fry. Now let me put the camera in a different position so you could see what I do with the rack, okay, and how I place them in my air fryer. I start by placing the sweet potatoes on parchment paper in a baking rack from my air fryer. I then, with my air fryer, will put it on, but I will start at bake at 20 minutes at 350. After I do that and I start baking them, I'm going to start doing that because I want the inside of the potato to start getting a little soft. Once the 20 minutes are over, I will shut the bake off, and what I'll do is put it back on, go on air fry, and on the air fry, I'll go for 10 minutes at 375 and then start that up. I will continue maybe every 5 minutes looking at it, make sure that it's getting nice and crispy, but it's not burning. And let me take a moment while that is cooking to tell you a little bit about air fryers. On a second quick note on air fryers, a friend of mine recently told me about potential concerns related to air fryers, so I did some research. One of the things to watch out is whether your air fryer contains Teflon, which can release harmful chemicals at high temperatures. I recommend choosing an air fryer with stainless steel or ceramic components. Personally, I use the Ninja Foodie digital air fryer oven. I like it because it's versatile, allowing me to toast, dehydrate, bake, air broil, air roast, or air fry. So let's see how these wonderful potatoes came out. I like to serve these fries with ground beef, chicken, fish, or any other dish that you would typically enjoy French fries. Just a reminder though, remember to portion them out in a reasonable size container. After all, they're meant to be a side and not meant to be the entire meal. Anyway, so that was the air fryer going with another batch. What I like to do with my purple French fries is, I don't know where you are, but here in New England, we like malt vinegar with our French fries. So I put a little bit of malt vinegar on these French fries. Now they really mimic a French fry, and I'm going to try to just eat this a little bit, but I might have. But I hope you enjoy these. Try them out. If you have any questions, please put any questions on the comments. These are delicious. They're a healthier, better choice. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to join my community, my MS community of how I am living my best life with MS, please hit the subscribe button and join me. And on my next video, I will be posting on my final decision and upcoming treatments for my MS diagnosis and the B cells medications. Thank you very much for watching. As always, it's such a pleasure to make these videos for you. It gives me the capability to learn so much, and I hope you're enjoying them. But until then, muitos beijinhos, muitos abraços. Adeus. Agora eu vou comer.